Hello, everybody from FirstEnergy Stadium. It was a lot of work. I mean, a lot of work. Imagine against the team that came in at 1-11, but the Browns, in the end, finally squeezed past the Cincinnati Bengals 27-19. Can you imagine the ramifications if the Bengals had been able to make it 2 wins in a row and have the Browns as their second win of the season? Don't want to think that way, but it was a struggle all day long, but the Browns finally pulled through, finally getting a pick six on defense. Denzel Ward picked one off early in the game and went 61 yards with it for a touchdown. His first interception of the season, his first pick six of his NFL career, and the Browns' first pick six in a long, long time. Imagine Jason McCourty back in 2015. That is a long time. Offensively, the matchup going into the game was the Bengals have a porous run defense. The Browns should be able to run the ball. In fact, why throw it? Just run it all day long. But in the first half, they struggled. They couldn't run it at all. First of all, they didn't have the ball an awful lot in the first half. But second of all, it was tough sledding in the running game. Imagine Nick Chubb at halftime had 3 carries for 7 yards. But then stay with it. Like so many other times this year when the Browns have completely forgotten about their powerhouse running back and their running game in general, they didn't do that today. They stuck with it, and in the second half, it paid off. Chubb had a huge 57-yard run that got them down to the 3-yard line, and then Kareem Hunt took it the rest of the way for a touchdown rushing-wise as he took it around the left side. And the Browns kept in front of the Bengals, but it was their defense that played bend but do not break defense all day long. The Bengals went up and down the field, getting inside the 10, it seems, all afternoon, but most times settling for field goals and other times getting nothing. Clearly, as they were ready to go in and tie the game in the fourth quarter, Andy Dalton on a 4th and goal saw no pass to throw, instead tried to run the ball in and was captured at the 2-yard line, and the Browns then took that down on a long drive, settling for a field goal to give themselves an 11-point lead. So, they've now won 4 in a row at home, and the Browns now go out to Arizona and once again will attempt to get to 500. That's been tough. It's a long way back from 2-6, but now they're 6-7 and take on the Cardinals out west coming up next Sunday. Yes, it was tough, but let's not be picky. The Browns are winners on this Sunday. They beat the Bengals in the Battle of Ohio, round 1, 27-19. For WKYC.com, I'm Jim Donovan.